Well, I knew you once in a dream. We were a pair twice before in previous lives ago. And a Saturday morning date spread love through the sound waves of the...
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Today I have another bump date for you. I am 6 weeks and 1 day. I was planning on filming this yesterday, but morning sickness has set in. Yesterday I was really sick. Today I felt a lot better. I just don't think I was ready for it yesterday. I wasn't prepared for it with like the right kind of like little things to eat and things like that. So I think I'm doing much better today. I have on these are Queasy beads. I got these actually a long time ago, like literally when Robert and I first got married, because I did not think it was going to take us this long to get pregnant. So I went ahead and got myself these Queasy beads. It's the same thing as like C-bands. They're just a little bit prettier. They're these pretty brown beads, and it has the big bead for the pressure point. So these I just put on today, and so far I'm feeling pretty good. Eating just a few little things throughout the day, like one cracker here, another cracker like 15 minutes later, and then just eating just little things like that. I also have the Preggy Pops that I've been eating, or the Preggy Pop drops that I've been eating, which are really helping. But this is not about week 6, this is all about week 5, so last week. I actually have this journal that I got from Michael's. I actually got it, again, way before I was pregnant, like a year before. It was at Michael's for like, I think it was 80% off. I think I only paid like $5 for it. And it doesn't have any dates in it. You fill it in all yourself. It's really cute. Like, it tells you the size of the baby, and it has the weeks. The only thing I wish it didn't do is go ahead and put the days of the week up here. It has like the calendar format, and it has the days of the week, because my week 5 starts on Friday. So I wish they would have just left that blank so we could write it in, but that's all right. I figured out a way to make it work, and I'm really liking it. So I wrote down in my week 5 the different symptoms that I've been having, and the first one is that I have been sleeping a lot. Like, I come home from work at 5 and I will go straight to bed, and I'll sleep, probably fall asleep around 5:30, and I'll wake up around either 7, sometimes 8 at night, and then I'll be awake for like 2 hours. I'll eat dinner and watch some TV with Robert, and then go right back to sleep and sleep all night. So I definitely have been sleeping a lot. But the thing is I've always been a big sleeper. Like, I can fall asleep anytime, anywhere, but this is like, I'm actually really tired, so I go to sleep. So that is one of the top symptoms of this week. The other symptom I was starting in week 5 was I didn't feel well. I started to feel a little bit sick after I ate. Not before I ate, but it was usually after I ate. I didn't feel, it wasn't like super nauseous, but just like, maybe like I ate too much, but I really didn't. It's kind of like that feeling. And I started taking my little Preggy Pop drops in week 5 more frequently. So that is my update for week 5 as far as symptoms go. I said I was going to be going through this book. That's also going to be part of my bump dates. And so in week 5 in the Mama Natural book, so week 5 is location, location, location. All about where are you going to have baby. And if you watch our vlogs, you would see that we went and visited the birth center, and we went to a Meet the Midwives, and we love it. We absolutely 100% want to use the birth center, and we're really excited about it, and we just cannot wait. So if you are interested in seeing that, you can check out our vlog channel, Kalyn and Robert. I have always known that I wanted to do a natural birth, that I actually really like to do a home birth, but for the sanity of some family members, I have opted to go with the birth center. They just are kind of, you know, a little nervous about the whole home birth thing, and I understand, so that's fine. I'm totally cool with a birth center birth. On our vlog channel, I think that we got a few messages that they expressed their concern for us about using a birth center, and what I guess we didn't explain very well in our vlog is that the birth center is actually part of the hospital. It is part of the hospital system. It is literally like directly across the street. Like, it's almost in the same parking lot as the hospital. So if there were a complication, you're right there, and it's actually right across from the emergency room area. So you're literally like right there. You'll have no problems getting over to the hospital. It's right across the street. So I really like that as well, just in case anything were to happen. It would be really easy to get me over to the hospital. So in the book, it just talks about the different locations, talking about the different kinds of birth centers. So we're doing a hospital affiliated birth center instead of I think it's called a standalone birth center, that they can just be on their own. They could be right next to a hospital, they could be far away from a hospital. So we just decided to go with the hospital affiliated birth center, and we feel really good about our decision, and we are so excited. So one of the things I didn't get to do in my last bump date was measure myself. So I'm gonna be measuring my belly every week to see the growth. Yeah, this takes a lot of courage on my part because I'm not too happy about my size already, but what are you gonna do? Baby's growing, you gotta make room. So yeah, I'm gonna measure my belly.